Oh gosh, guys, we've been exploring the desert all day and it's super hot.
I'm getting super thirsty, Mongo.
I'm already super thirsty. I think if I don't drink something right now, I'm gonna die.
Wait, what, Axie? You look super sick.
Don't worry, Axie. I just checked my inventory and luckily I have just the thing that we need. Go ahead, drink this Pepsi, Axie.
Oh, this Pepsi. It looks kind of weird, but... And... Hey, that's actually super refreshing.
Really, Axie? You like the Pepsi?
No way, it made you feel better, Axie.
Well, in that case, I think we need to build some Pepsi houses, Mongo, so that we'll never get thirsty again.
That's a great idea, Wudo. And I bet my Pepsi house is gonna be better than your one. So I'm gonna start building right now.
I'm gonna build with you, Mongo. I bet you'll do way better.
Wait, what? But I gave you the Pepsi in the first place, Axie. Oh, gosh, you guys. I know that my Pepsi house will be way more refreshing and sweet and deliciouser than yours.
I don't know about that one, Wudo. Come on, Axie. We need to start building our Pepsi house right now.
Okay, let's start with a tiny blue box and then be done.
What, Axie? We need to build the biggest Pepsi house, not just one block. Come on. What I'm gonna do is get some glass just like this. Then I'm also gonna get some blue and also some red colors. Do you know why, Axie?
Because you like blue and red.
No, because the colors of Pepsi are blue and red. So come on, let's start building the shape of the Pepsi over here. We need to make sure this Pepsi bottle is super big and can fit the whole drink inside. Come on, I'm gonna make the shape of it over here just like this. There you go. And I'm gonna make it come around over here as well. Axie, could you help me out?
Okay, I don't know if this is the shape of a bottle though.
Don't worry, Axie. We're gonna build up and make it more of a shape of a bottle, so you don't need to worry about that. For now, let's just increase the height of the walls, just like this.
Okay, I'm gonna build faster than you.
No, you're not, Axie. I'm the fastest builder in Minecraft.
Oh, you're right.
Let me just place them down over here. And Axie, I think we have the first amount of blocks for our Pepsi bottle. So now what I'm gonna do is make the bottle go more inwards just like this. And that way the bottle is gonna have more of a shape. But in order to do this really quick, I'm gonna grab our magical axe that we always use to build. So let me just come over here and just select these two blocks and just do this command right here, and that just made it easier. And I'm gonna do the same for the next blocks over here as well. There you go. And now that we have that, I'm gonna make it go up one more, Axie, just like this.
Whoa, I'm starting to see the shape.
Exactly. We're really trying to go with a nice shape here, but I'm gonna make this part super duper tall so we can have the Pepsi logo in the front. And inside of the Pepsi house, we're gonna have all sorts of things that's gonna make it so we have an unlimited supply of Pepsi so we never go thirsty again. Come on, let me just place that down, and now we can just make the top of the bottle, Axie.
Whoa, can we put pigs inside?
Pigs inside? Why in the world would we have pigs inside of a Pepsi factory?
Well, because I'm sure pigs love Pepsi.
No, they don't, Axie. Look, this is the top of the bottle over here. Oh my gosh, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
For the top of the bottle, I'm gonna have an effect that makes it look like the Pepsi is bursting out. You know how whenever you shake a soda, everything comes falling out?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna have that effect too. But check it out. We now have the whole exterior of our Pepsi bottle. So you know what we're gonna do now, Axie? We're gonna go around adding the blue of the Pepsi just like this. There you go. Let me just add this all over the back. Could you help me out and make it wrap around?
Yep, I'm on it now.
Okay, there you go. Let's just do that. This Pepsi bottle is gonna look amazing. Come on, there you go. We are now done with doing that, Axie. So what I'm gonna do is add the Pepsi logo in the middle. Let me just add this red over here. Then we can have the white over here. And now we're gonna have the blue in the middle, which is perfect. Look, Axie, we have the Pepsi logo.
Cool. Can we drink it now?
Well, we can't drink it just yet, Axie. Come on, I need your help. Let's place these white wool over here inside. That way we can have the bursting effect that I was talking about earlier. And then after we do that, we can work on the interior, and that's when we're gonna be able to drink it.
Wait, why are we putting white down?
Because we need a base to put down all of the cola. Look, this brown concrete and this brown wool is gonna represent the cola for now. We obviously can't have big amounts of Pepsi at the top. We're gonna have it inside of the house. That's why we need to use these blocks to represent it for now at the top. Do you see what I'm trying to say, Axie?
I'm stuck in the Pepsi bottle. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Hold on, I got you. Come on, help me make this bursting effect look super cool, Axie.
Okay, is it like a volcano?
Exactly. All we need to do is just place blocks down just like this, and then just break them, and also place down other blocks around so it looks super cool. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look awesome when we're done with it.
Yeah, it's making me thirsty.
Yeah, I'm getting super thirsty too, Axie. We're really gonna need to work on the interior of this house so we can get some Pepsi right away, because right now I'm super thirsty.
Let's hurry up then. I'm gonna place the block super fast.
Go ahead, Axie. Do it as fast as you can. I'm almost done with my side. All I have to do is just make it go up just like this a little bit, and we're gonna be pretty much complete after that.
It looks amazing.
There you go. Let me just do this, and Axie, I think we're done with the burst effect. Look, it looks like the Pepsi bottle is making all the Pepsi go out in the wild.
Can we drink it now?
No, we can't drink those blocks. Come on, Axie, follow me inside. We can create the drinks bar inside.
We can?
Yeah, look, I'm just gonna grab these Pepsi vending machines and I'm gonna put them over here. That way, whenever people are into our house, they can go straight here and grab them. But we're also gonna have a little area right over here where someone is gonna be selling the Pepsis, Axie.
I want one right now.
Okay, hold on, I'll get you one. Let me just place down some item frames just like this. And then what we're gonna do is place down some more blocks at the top so we can have some signs promoting the Pepsi. And wait, what, Axie? Are you okay?
I want Pepsi.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Let me just grab this Pepsi just like this. Here you go. You can have one.
Thank you.
There you go. Let me also place these Pepsis over here just like this. And this way, we're going to be selling the Pepsi over here. Now, what I need to do is grab some signs just like this. And now I'm going to put the price of our Pepsi. We can do $1 for one Pepsi bottle just like this. And then if people want to buy a bundle, they can buy 5 Pepsi bottles for a total of $4. Isn't that an amazing deal?
I don't know. I think we should charge $1 million for one Pepsi.
Whoa, $1 million might be a little bit too much, Axie. Come on, let's customize the floor of our Pepsi house. All I need to do is these 2 commands and just set it to this block over here. Boom, we now have the inside of our Pepsi bottle. And matter of fact, Axie, what I'm gonna do is literally make all the walls inside into this brown concrete. That way our Pepsi bottle looks filled constantly. Come on, could you help me out by doing the same?
I'm on it.
There you go. Let's just place them around inside over here. And now it's gonna look so good. I can't wait to see the results.
Mongo, I'm putting down all these blocks super fast. Do you think you can beat me?
Yes, I'm beating you, Axie. Look how fast I'm placing them. I bet we're both placing them faster than Wudo, though. So that's all we need to care about.
That's that's true. I wonder what Wudo's building.
Don't worry about what I'm building, guys. I can hear you all the way from here talking about your little Pepsi, but your Pepsi's nowhere as good as mine.
Oh gosh, there Wudo goes again, talking super confident, even though his build is probably gonna suck.
I don't know, Mongo. I think we should hurry up.
Whoa, check it out. Our Pepsi bottle is looking a lot more official now, Axie. I think this looks great from what we started. Come on, now that I placed down all of the signs and all of the different Pepsi inside, we need someone inside to sell all the Pepsi. So what I'm gonna do is grab a chair just like this, and what we can do is place down a little friend, aka a villager. Let me just place him down over here, and he's gonna be selling all the Pepsis to everyone.
Wait, I thought you were gonna let me sell to everyone.
No, Axie, we need to continue building the rest of the house. I want to create a Pepsi factory, a Pepsi bedroom, and a whole bunch of other things.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Axie, where do you think we should build our Pepsi bedroom? Do you think we should build it inside of this bottle, or should we create it separately?
We should create it separately over here.
Wait, really? Okay, how about this? What we can do is make it the same kind of build as this Pepsi bottle over here, and we can just make the inside look like there's a bunch of soda.
What if we make a glass full of Pepsi? Like you poured the soda from the bottle into the cup.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Axie. Come on, I'm gonna do this command right here, and then can you help me figure out what a glass structure looks like? Because right now, I'm just building a giant square.
I think they go out a little bit, but a square is also fine.
Okay, sure, Axie, we can totally do that. I'm gonna make this glass a little bit taller though. That way it really gives the effect that it's a bottle. There you go. That should be good. Now all we need to do is just fill the whole inside to be this brown concrete, and that way it looks like there's Pepsi inside. See?
Whoa, so much Pepsi.
And what we can also do is select the walls and also make the roof into Pepsi just like this. But to give it some extra effect, Axie, what I'm actually gonna do is make it so the Pepsi looks like it's fizzing. You know how whenever you drink any kind of soda, it has that fizzy effect?
Yeah, but how are we making that here?
Well, what we're gonna do is break a bunch of blocks just like this. Then we're also gonna take the brown wool and also the glowstone, and this is what's really gonna make it look fizzy. Look at this, Axie.
Whoa, it looks super refreshing.
Exactly, that's what we're trying to go with. So let me just place a few more, and boom, I think our fizzy Pepsi is now made. So what we can do is work on the interior and make our bedroom.
What does a Pepsi bedroom look like anyway?
Well, what we're gonna do is make it all white, blue, and also red, of course.
Mongo, I'm gonna add mud on this side.
Wait, hold on, don't add mud. Mud isn't blue, red, or white, it's brown. We don't want that.
But Pepsi's brown. Why can't I put it?
Yeah, but mud looks like dirt, and we don't want dirt inside of the build. Come on, Axie, let's quickly get some red beds, some white beds, and also some blue beds. And what I can do is make the Pepsi color over here, just like this. Check it out. Doesn't this look amazing?
Cool. Like a bunch of people can sleep on this bed.
Exactly. Come on, let's also decorate the room with a bunch of blue and red things as well. Let me just grab these over here, just like this. There you go. These items are gonna look super duper cool inside of this room. And boom, now that we have those, we can place down the vending machines over here. Then I can place down some blue carpet over here in this corner of the room, and I can place down some red carpet in the other corner of the bedroom, just like this. Is this starting to look really Pepsi themed?
Whoa, so you can be sleeping and then you can reach over and get some soda?
Exactly, actually, that's the whole point. And then what we can also do is get a sofa, but we're gonna gonna make the Pepsi sofa, of course. So let me just come over here just like this, and let me just put down these blocks over here just like this, and boom, now we have the Pepsi bed as well. But what I'm gonna do is also add a giant TV, that way we can watch our best videos while sitting on the Pepsi soda. So all we need to do is just take some black concrete just like this and just place it inside over here. There you go. But actually, now that we're done, we can watch my videos. And do you know what people watching my videos should do?
They should subscribe.
That's right. If you guys are watching this video, please subscribe. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for subscribing.
And subscribe to Axie too.
Well, actually, that's when you get a channel. Maybe one day if you guys subscribe right now. But come on, Axie, we need to finish this house quickly because we don't have that much time. So what I'm gonna do is actually change the floor to a different color. I think right now the white is making it so our white from the beds and stuff is blending in. So what I'm gonna do is just take an axe just like this, and I'm gonna set the floor to brown concrete just like everything else that we did.
Whoa, more Pepsi on the floor?
Yup, we're gonna be standing on Pepsi. There you go. Let me just get some white carpets and put it in the middle just like this, and boom, our Pepsi bedroom is now done, which means we can move on to our Pepsi factory, Axie.
Wait, so we already made a store and now we're making the factory?
Yup, we need a place to get all the Pepsi from, of course, and this factory is gonna be making endless amounts of Pepsi. So all I need to do is just select 2 blocks and we're gonna make a giant factory. Let me just come over here just like this and select these 2 blocks over here just like this, and what we can do is set it all to deep slate just like this. Check it out, Axie. We now have the inside of our factory. So what we're gonna have to do is clear out a path for it. Let's just go inside and select the block at the lowest point of the factory, and then select the block at the highest point, and what we're gonna do is just do this command to clear all of it out just like this. Doesn't that look amazing?
Yeah, we have so much room to make Pepsi.
Yup, all I need to do now is just set the floor to iron blocks just like this. These are the blocks that would be inside of a factory anyways. And what I'm gonna do is add some sliding doors over here in the front, Axie. That way we have a super cool entrance.
Nice. I'm gonna stand here and slide them all day.
Wait, what? No, we need to build the inside of the factory, silly. Come on. We need a section where the cola's gonna be made. We need a section where the bottles are gonna be made. And best of all, we need a section where all of the Pepsi branding is gonna be made. So come on, let's work on making the cola first. All we need to do is actually just get some different blocks to make it so we have a little area that looks like it's conveying all of the drinks down over here. And then what we can do over here is add some cauldrons, and these cauldrons will be collecting all the drinks.
What goes into Pepsi anyway? Is it like orange juice and apples and stuff?
No, not really. It's water, sugar, and honey probably. I've never really made Pepsi before, so I'm not sure, but that's what I'm assuming. So that's exactly what we're gonna put inside of our Pepsi bottles. Come on, let me just put these chairs so people can monitor all the Pepsi while it's getting made just like this. And then what we can do is put some item frames and also some rails so all of the items can be pushed down just like this. Isn't this an amazing design, Axie?
Yeah. Are you gonna put the orange juice down now?
No, Axie, we're not gonna put orange juice. We're gonna put some sugar. Then we're gonna take some water over here. Let me just grab some buckets of water. And we also need some honey, just like this. There you go. Now that we have these 3 ingredients, I'm gonna put them all over here. And now, whenever it's done, it's gonna look like the Pepsi is being made down here.
Cool. What else do we need in the factory?
Well, this is where the cola is going to be made, so we can have the bottle making side over here. To make glass, all we need is a bunch of furnaces working constantly together, melting sand into glass. So come on, Axie, can you fill up these furnaces with sand and coal?
Okay, I might put some mud in there too, but don't worry about it.
Wait, what? Mud? Oh my gosh, Axie, you need to stop joking around about that. And what I'm gonna do is put all the huge tables over here to place down all of the Pepsi bottles. Now, let me just grab some item frames just like this. And inside, I'm gonna put the water bottles. All I need to do is finish placing these down first. There you go. Now that we're done with those, I can just take a regular bottle just like this. And I can put them all over the place just like this. There you go. And boom, Axie, now we have a bunch of regular bottles. Then we also have the cola being made over here. And then in this corner, what I'm gonna do is add a bunch of white, red, and blue wool to make it so this is the branding. Come on, let me just add the red wool over here just like this. There you go. And then what I'm gonna do is add the white wool in the middle over here. And then for the final part, I'm obviously gonna add the blue wool. So let me just do this real quick. There you go. And to add a little bit of design, I am going to make it so the blue wool is coming a little bit into the white wool, and then I'm gonna make the red wool go like that too, just like this. And we can also add some white wool over here as well, and add some white wool over here in this corner as well. There you go. We have the Pepsi branding over here, and I'm gonna take some item frames, and I'm also gonna get some more tables, and we are going to put all of these wool on the table as well, just like this.
Look, Mongo, I'm adding the stuff to the furnaces.
Great job, Axie. Keep doing that. We're gonna be done with this factory in just 1 second. All I need to do is just add all these wools over here, just like this. There you go. And boom, I now have the branding. And wait, you're done with the furnaces too. That's great. That means all we need to do is just have all the Pepsis being made in this corner. So let me just add a huge table full of a bunch of Pepsi.
How much Pepsi? Could we fill a lake with it?
Probably, actually. This is gonna be a lot of them. Since our factory is making so many at a time, we need this little area to store all the Pepsis. All I'm gonna do is get some item frames and also some chests just like this. There you go. And I'm gonna put this all over here just like this. This is probably gonna take some time, actually.
That's okay. The glass is cooking, so we still have to wait.
And there you go. Now all I need to do is just place down all the Pepsis inside, and be careful not to drink them. Even though they're super delicious, I need to serve them to the customers. So come on, let me just add them over here. And boom, I am done placing down all the Pepsis. So in this corner, I'm gonna add a bunch of chests with Pepsis all inside. That way we're gonna constantly have an unlimited supply. Let me just add inside of all of these just like this. And boom, the final chest has all the Pepsi inside, which means we're done with our factory, Axie. Come on, let's add a roof to the factory right now. All I need to do is select this block and come over here to select this block, and we can just set it to be iron blocks just like this. And boom, I am now done with that. And Axie, what I think I'm gonna do in front of the factory is add a huge Pepsi logo. Are you ready for me to do that?
Yeah, do it.
Come on, first of all, I'm gonna create a circle because the Pepsi logo is actually a circle. So let me just create the circle just like this. There you go. And now that we have the circle, I'm gonna make this area over here red just like that. There you go. I'm gonna add a little white area going across just like this, and this final area is gonna be blue. And boom, Axie, we now have the Pepsi logo.
Whoa, that one looks really good.
Exactly. But you know what we should add that makes this Pepsi factory look super awesome and makes it look super fun?
What?
We should add a Pepsi slide to the side.
Wait, are we gonna slide down a bunch of Pepsi?
Yup, exactly, Axie. Come on. What I'm gonna do is break in over here and I'm gonna get some ladders just like this, and we're gonna put them going up to this area. And what we're gonna do over here, Axie, is create a little slide. And if this slide looks good, maybe we can add more of them. Come on, let me just keep making it go down just like this, and it's gonna go down over here to this bottom area.
Yay! I'm gonna go down it now. Whee!
Wait, the slide is not done yet, Axie. You need to go down it when it's done.
Oh, can I go down it now and when it's done though?
Well, right now it doesn't have anything on it, so you can't really go down.
Oh.
Come on, let me just add these just like this, and boom, Axie. I think we're almost done with the structure of the slide, which means we can add the actual Pepsi.
We can? Come on, let's do it now.
Okay, there you go. Let me just do this, and now we're gonna add the Pepsi. All I need to do is go over here, and there you go, Axie. Our Pepsi is now getting all the way down over here. That means our water slide is now complete. Check it out.
Yay! It's delicious.
That looks awesome. Come on, what I'm gonna do is make a little path to connect all of the different houses and factories that we have. All I need to do is just make it come over here and set it to brown concrete just like this. And I'm gonna add one for the factory as well, just like this. Let me just make this one a little bigger over here. And then what we need to do is add a final one over here for our store. Let me just do this, and boom, we now have a pathway to our store, our factory, and also our house.
Cool! That means we're done, Mongo. Let's go check out Wudo's build. I bet it's bad, but at least I can drink some more Pepsi.
Let's go do it, Axie.
Whoa, here it is. It says Poopsie?
Why in the world is it named Poopsie and not Pepsi?
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to the PEPSI factory.
Don't you mean Pepsi, Wudo?
Yeah, what in the world is going on?
Well, I wasn't exactly allowed to produce Pepsi, so I had to make my own company called PEPSI, where I don't serve Pepsi, I serve Poopsie.
Couldn't you have chosen, like, any other name?
I think Poopsie has a good ring to it.
Ew, that sounds disgusting.
Well, Mongo, how about you admire how beautiful my can looks first? I know for a fact that your can definitely doesn't look as amazing as mine. Look at the top. You could even open it if you wanted to.
Okay, let's open it, Wudo. All I need to do is break.
Hold on. You can't break in through there, silly. Stop trying to breach through the PEPSI factory. You must enter through the official way, which is down here.
Whoa, this is really the PEPSI factory?
Welcome, guys. As you can see, there's enough room for 4 of my factory workers where they can sleep here, watch on the tiny TV I have, look at this amazing painting, and then drink all the freshly produced PEPSI right over here.
Whoa, Wudo, I actually didn't think your base would be cool, but this is actually pretty neat.
Why is the floor dirt? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Because that's all we could afford at the PEPSI factory. But come on, guys. This is just the area where you can hang out after all the beautiful new PEPSI has gone down this amazing golden hopper. Why don't you come upstairs and see the actual PEPSI production?
Whoa, this is an actual production line?
Yep, look up there. We have a whole bunch of PEPSI ready to be put inside the PEPSI cans. So first we have to go over here and I click all the buttons, and then out comes down these pipes a brand new fizzy water bottle, as you can see.
Whoa, that's so awesome. And the water bottles get transformed into Poopsies through this little funnel funnel.
Exactly. As you can see, there's a pipe going all the way up from the PEPSI down into this little area that I called the PEPSI machine, which basically turns the drinks into PEPSI.
You guys have said poopsie so many times that the word doesn't mean anything anymore.
Don't worry, Axie, because after that's all done, on this side you have all the freshly produced shiny PEPSI that then goes down into the golden hopper.
Oh yeah, Wudo, that's amazing. But is that all inside of your factory?
Yep, I mean it is a factory after all, and the best drink ever, PEPSI, is produced. So what do you think, Mongo? I think my base is definitely 10 times cooler than whatever you built in your PEPSI house.
Well, you need to see my one before judging it, Wudo. Come on, let me show you around.
Oh, okay. Let's go take a look and whoa, what is this?
Well, first, Wudo, what I can do is show you the factory where all of the Pepsi is produced. Then we can go to my house and then afterwards the store. But this is the Pepsi factory over here. As you can see, we have all of the Pepsi bottles being made in these furnaces. That way, we have an unlimited supply of bottles to put the Pepsi in. But over here in this corner, we have all of the Pepsi being made. As you can see, we use authentic ingredients. We have honey, then we have sugar, and then we have water, and that gets transformed into the Pepsi.
That's pretty cool, I guess, Mongo, but this production process is way too complicated. We completely outsource all of our PEPSI, so we don't have to worry about any of this stuff. All we need to do is just buy a bunch of Pepsi and then put it in PEPSI bottles.
Well, Wudo, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we're the ones that create the Pepsi bottles.
It's okay. That means you guys do all the hard work and we reap all the benefits. Thanks for your business, Mongo.
How is that fair?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be drinking Pepsi anytime soon. Look, Wudo, this is where all the Pepsi is gonna be done and put inside of. We also have huge chests with unlimited amounts so you can take it whenever you want.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mongo. This will be then turned into delicious Pepsi.
Over here is all the branding for the Pepsi that we have. These are gonna be put on top of the bottles. That way everyone knows it's a Pepsi. But come on, Wudo, let me show you to our bedroom over here. This right here is the ultimate Pepsi bedroom.
Wow, this looks pretty cool, but by the color of the outside, this is more looking like a Pepsi bedroom. Get it?
No, Wudo, it's just supposed to be cola. That's supposed to be a glass cup with Pepsi on top of it. Look, all the Pepsi is fizzing at the top. And over here is our store with the Pepsi on top bursting because we shook it too much. Come on, we can go inside of the store and we have our guy over here. His name is Timothy. He's selling all the Pepsi, and we also have a bunch of vending machines selling all the Pepsi as well.
It'll be $1 million for one Pepsi, please.
Wow, Mongo, I do have to say, the outside of this giant Pepsi bottle definitely had something that made it feel unwell, because that's quite the Pepsi explosion, if you get what I mean.
Wudo, no, it's just a Pepsi bottle being shaken and then bursting.
I see. Interesting. Well, hello there, Mr. Timothy. I will be buying your entire stock of Pepsi because I will then be transforming it into Pepsi. Thank you very much. And, oh, by the way, Mongo, I kind of ran out of money, so I'm just going to be borrowing your Pepsi. Is that okay?
Wait, what are you talking about, Wudo? No, you can't have my Pepsi.
Well, Mongo, feel free to come to the Pepsi factory whenever you'd like. I mean, it already looks like you have quite the Pepsi situation going on here. Bye!
I'm gonna get it, Mongo!
No, come back over here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, then watch our video on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.